some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to.
Now, from the home of the Raiders, since 2020, we are inside the spectacular Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for second down and 4. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Divine Diablo there to make the play. Lawrence now. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. He's going to have that first down. Gain of 6 as they convert on third down. Here's Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Duvernay with the grab. 15 yards through the air. That's good for a Jaguar. First down. They go play action for Lawrence. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target.
That is caught. What a throw. Christian Kirk. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyron Williams. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. This time, it's the veteran Eric Armstead on the tackle. Third and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground. Good work on the ground. He's got it. First down. Up at about the 42.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Vegas. McBride is the motion man. Nakua snags it over the middle. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success, and that's what we saw here.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. On the carry, it's Williams. And he's in. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. Gains nothing. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. 3rd and 6. Now here's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt. Beat for the Raiders, it's Trey Tucker. Taken at about the 6. Nowhere to run that time. Punt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. This one grabbed by Nakua. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. To throw is Purdy. And that's incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got He does have enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he's taken down up past the 35.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. He's going to be stopped just short of the first down marker at the 47.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Looking to convert for the 3rd time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. They need 2. Here's Purdy. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
A 4-yard loss brings up 2nd and 14 at the Jaguars' 40-yard line.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal.
A 46-yard.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Raiders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Checking it down. This one is caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. Lawrence. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and that's going to lead to a fourth down. Here's Logan Cook now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
That's caught by Harrison right side. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Purdy now on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the gun, it's Purdy. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. To throw is Lawrence. And this ball is going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne that time. And it'll lead to a second down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Here's the punter now, as he is on to punt for Jacksonville. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. Foye Aluakun with the play. So we reach halftime here in Vegas, and the Raiders are in the lead. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with the EA Sports Halftime Report. It's all yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. The catch made by Nakua. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now give on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. And is Nakua. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
That's left side. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
It's first down, and they'll run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Back to throw. Purdy. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Shotgun, they give it to Williams. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, They're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He runs with it. Kirk is the motion man. Lawrence gives this one to ETN. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, like they love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They go play action for Lawrence. Open man downfield, that's Ingram. And he will get into the end zone. Evan Ingram, touchdown Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw, Purdy. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. 3rd down coming up.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. To throw once more, it's Purdy. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They'll throw again with Purdy. Back to the right side. Caught by McBride. And they're going to be set up right around the 10. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. They'll stick to the ground. And a short pickup down inside the 10. McBride is the motion man. On 2nd down, Purdy. This one caught at the 4. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Vegas.
The Raiders will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision turned it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And that is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down. Drive will start on the ground. A short gain there to about the 22. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
How impressive was this, Mike? I mean, every week, yes, we see running backs used in the passing game. Check down, screens out of the backfield, typically underneath short throws that allow them to then run after the catch. But for him to not only generate separation downfield, but then trap that ball, I mean, frankly, he looked like a wide receiver. I mean, that is impressive performance out of the backfield for a guy that on the roster is labeled as a running back.
Second down and 8. The motion man is Nakua. Play action. Here's Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Raiders. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Play action now. It's Lawrence. He's going to air this out for Davis. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Raiders are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42. They'll go with a counter on first down. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 47-yard line.
On second down, they'll run. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. From the gun, it's Purdy. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 10 yards. Brings up fourth down.
The Raiders send their punt team out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll run. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop it behind the line again.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now third down comes up. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Jaguars ready to punt this one away, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Handoff here, up the middle, and he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
No way, you're kidding me!
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
Brings up third and 6.
They'll go again with Williams. And he'll take this one up to about the 34-yard line. The Raiders have their punt team out there. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything extra point by little is good. And the Jaguars have cut the deficit to 5. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. He's to midfield.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens. But we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. Room to run at the 35. Strong running there. He brings this down inside.